What if I told you the secret to a stronger immune system isn't in some pill or a fancy superfood, but it's actually in your gut? Today, we're going to dive into this powerful, kind of hidden connection that could totally change how you think about your health. We tend to think of our immune system as this separate thing, right? Like an internal police force. But what if the real command center, the key to its strength, is actually in your digestive system? Let's dig into the science behind this surprising idea. Okay, let's just jump right in with a number that should really make you pay attention. 40%. That is a seriously big number. Because, get this, according to the massive Zoe COVID symptom study, people who ate a diet that was good for their gut health were 40% less likely to get severely sick from COVID-19. This isn't just some wellness trend. We're talking about a powerful finding backed by a ton of data. So the big question is, how on earth does that work? Well, to understand that, we first need to meet the main character in this whole story. And that main character is your gut microbiome. The best way to think about it is like a bustling, microscopic city living inside you. It's this incredibly complex, vital ecosystem that honestly we're only just beginning to truly understand. And when we say thousands of species, we mean it. We're talking about a population of microbes that actually outnumbers your own human cells, maybe even by 10 to 1. It is literally a whole other world inside of you, and it is working around the clock to shape your health. So, here's the bottom line, the crucial point. There is a direct and vital link here. The health of this inner world, your microbiome, it's not just about digestion. It is fundamentally connected to your body's ability to defend itself. A healthy, diverse microbiome acts like a master conductor for your immune system. It doesn't just boost it, it regulates it. It makes sure the response is perfectly tuned, strong enough to fight off invaders, but smart enough so that it doesn't start attacking your own healthy cells, which is what happens in autoimmune diseases. So, how does the gut microbiome actually talk to the immune system? Well, the answer lies in a process we've all heard of, but maybe don't fully get: inflammation. Now, not all inflammation is bad. Acute inflammation is the hero of the story. It's your body's rapid response team rushing in to heal a cut or fight off a cold. It's temporary and it's absolutely essential. Chronic inflammation, though, that's the villain. It's this low-grade, constant state of alarm that just grinds your body down over time and is linked to some of our most serious modern diseases. And what's sitting right at the center of this whole thing, acting as the master switch between helpful and harmful inflammation? You guessed it. An unbalanced gut can fuel that dangerous chronic inflammation, putting you at risk. It really is the central player. This brings us to a simple but really powerful idea. Just like in any ecosystem, your gut has its heroes and its villains, and the balance between them is absolutely everything. And the science on this is getting incredibly specific. Take the number 50. What's amazing is that we're now at a point where researchers can actually start naming names. Research from Zoe has actually pinpointed at least 50 specific microbes that are consistently linked with good health, and 50 that are linked to the bad stuff. We can literally identify the good guys and the bad guys living inside of you. Let's make this real. The good bugs aren't just sitting there. They are actively producing compounds that calm inflammation and support your immune system. Then you have a villain like Collinsella. We now know this specific bug absolutely loves to eat processed foods and directly triggers an inflammatory response in your body. So your food choices are literally feeding one side or the other. Okay, so we've identified the players. The most important question now is, what can we actually do about it? How do we support the heroes and starve out the villains? Let's talk about how to feed your friends. First up, prebiotics. The best way to think of these is just like fertilizer for your internal garden. They're typically types of fiber that your own body can't digest, but they are the absolute favorite food of your good gut bacteria, which helps them grow strong and multiply. And the best part? Prebiotic fiber is packed into delicious, everyday foods you probably already eat. Onions, garlic, chickpeas, whole grain bread. They're all fantastic fuel for your good gut bugs. Adding more of these to your plate is a direct investment in your health. Next, we've got probiotics. So if prebiotics are the fertilizer, probiotics are the new seeds you're planting in the garden. These are actual, live, beneficial microbes that you can introduce to your gut through food, reinforcing the good guys who are already there. You can find these powerful probiotics in all sorts of fermented foods. Think yogurt with live cultures, kefir, tangy kimchi, and even some aged cheeses. They're like sending in reinforcements for your gut's army of good bugs. But here's the thing you have to remember. This is not a quick fix. You can't just eat yogurt once and expect a miracle. To really transform your gut microbiome for the better, you need to make these foods a regular part of your diet. Consistency is key. It's about building a healthy habit that actually lasts. So ultimately, it all comes down to this. Your gut is a dynamic, living ecosystem, and you are its gardener. The food you put on your plate every single day is the soil, the seeds, and the fertilizer that determines which communities thrive and which ones wither away. So the only question left is, what will you choose to grow?
Click the subscribe button to stay updated with VitalSpan Labs.